Welcome to GDOH Health Information System, SAP ISH Med Clinical Module. In this video, we're going to be touching on how to assign the patient to the operating room, how to assign the surgical team for the operation. To assign the patient to the operating room, we have to drag and drop the patient from surgery initiated work list and remaining ones. This is where we'll see all the patients that are waiting to undergo surgery. So for an example, I can be able to just highlight a patient and then drag that particular patient to the particular uh, 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 the particular patient to the particular surgery, which operating room which they are supposed to go. So, like for instance, I'm dragging this one, and I want to put them into operating room 2. So if I drag and drop, if I have that little box, then the moment I drag and drop, that patient will then be put into that operating room. And automatically, it picks up the time that the patient has been placed in that operating room. Then the next thing after we've put the patient in the operating room is to then assign the surgical team. How we do that under this theater surgical theater schedule, then we click on the patient to highlight. Then we click on the team button so that we can then be able to assign the team that is going to operate the patient. Once we have clicked on this particular button, it will then open up this window. And by default, you find that you might be having some already tasks that are there or particular rows that are there. So for instance, I want to remove all these rows so that I can show you how we can be able to assign these rows before we can assign the team that is going to operate. So to assign a row, the first thing that we need to do, we need to click on this button for new row. Once we have clicked on that new button for new row, if you click on those two little boxes on the side, then it pops up find the task. So let's say we need a surgeon. We double click on the surgeon, then that row is then populated. Then we click again on that so that it gives us another. Then I come here, probably I need another row. I put that row there. Then I come again and I put another row. And then I add a task. Probably I need a scrub nest. Once I've put these rows, then I need to assign who's going to be the surgeon. So on my right, you'll be having the employees' names. So then I can be able to drag and drop under the row on the column employee. And when I drag and drop, that employee is assigned as a surgeon. And for the other row, next row, drag and drop, that employee is assigned for that row. For the next one, drag and drop, that employee is assigned for that row. Once I've done this, then I click on the floppy to save. The moment I save, if I come on my theater schedule window, then I'll be able to see that the clinicians who are supposed to operate the patient will then appear on that window. So thank you. See you on the next video.